Definitions are often critical and confusing. So, always I recommend you to go through the examples first. You go through the examples, make valid study of all those examples provided in your book, then have some question in your mind. How does it happen? What is it? And try to develop a definition within your mind. For your knowledge, I would like to say that question will never come what is adverb for a student of class 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12. Concept is enough. But the concept should be crystal clear here. Today our chapter is going to be adverb. Already you have finished conjunctions and adjectives, the part degree of comparison. So today our chapter is going to be adverb, and in this particular topic what we are going to do, we will go through book as well as we will go through Wren and Martin. But before going through all these things, we will make some general concept about adverb. Now here I am writing a sentence, and that is, he is fast, and here I am writing another one, he runs fast. Now my question is that which one is the adverb? Here we have fast, here also fast. Tell me which one is adverb and which one is adjective. And if we look at he is fast, this fast is qualifying the term he for a noun, and this fast is qualifying the term running. The term running, that is a verb. So obviously this fast is adverb and fast one is adjective. So one fast is adjective. You see same word but different parts of speech. So parts of speech, if someone asks you which part of speech is this, kindly give answer in sentence, not in words. Not in words. Otherwise there will be a confusion. Which, that is used as conjunction, which, that is used as pronoun. So be careful while doing such thing. That is used as relative pronoun as well as subordinating conjunction. So here fast is used as adjective as well as adverb. So don't make such kind of foolish act by answering in words. Answer in sentence, underline the term, which one is adverb, preposition, conjunction or whatever it is asked. That will be better one. So that I expect from you. Now in this one what will you do? We will go through the initial detail of the topic adverb and try to find out what are the differentiations, what are the classification of this very topic. Now as I always tell you, if you find difficulty in understanding anything, obviously you should inform me. I will surely answer you back. Already you can see in the comment sections of the video, it is filled up with the comments. Whatever question you have asked, it is replied. So here you go to this chapter, adverb. Already we talked what are adverbs. So one answer you have got already, that is adverb qualifies verb. Qualifies, or we can also say modifies. Modifies whom? Modifies verb. This is the basic one. So we have to see the relation between the term of adverb and obviously verb. Just like here, they work hard. Now when I write they work hard, it seems like hard, seems like adjective. That is the problem. So if you say, if someone asks you, tell me an examples of adverb, you always speak about something that ends with ly, hardly, quickly, slowly. But instead from here on give answers in sentence and also mark and informed about the adverb. You can see the term hard qualifies the term work. Work is verb and the term hard qualifies the verb. So it is going to be adverb. Now we have different types of adverbs. First it is adverb of degree. So first one, as I told you, adverb of degree. What is an adverb of degree? Now what they do, this adverb of degree, they tell us more about whom? They tell us more about the intensity of the verb. Intensity of the verb in a sentence. There are three types of adverb of degree, but basically we don't talk about that one. These are not essential also. That is low degree, medium degree and high degree. Low degree means we can write somewhat, medium fairly and high degree extremely. We basically don't use this one. Let us have some example of this one, just like almost. We have enough, we have hardly, we have just, further we have nearly, and we have quite, and we have simply, so and to. So these are the adverbs of degree we have. Just like you can see, it is simply not enough. Now, as I told you, we should not speak in words. So with each and every term provided here, you should try to set up sentences. Just like first one here. First one I can write, it's simply not enough. So you can see, simply this is the adverb of degree. Adverb of degree often qualifies verb as well as adjectives. Next comes adverb of frequency. And what we have here again, always. Now again I would like to recommend you to form sentences with this. Never, normally, or rarely, seldom, sometimes, usually. You can add more also if you can. Just like this one, I usually or I always read book before bed. I always read book before bed means before sleep. So these things we can use. Next, now the most important and the most common one, that is adverb of manner. And we know very well, most of the time it ends with ing. Ends with ly. Just like beautifully, neatly, happily, or quickly. So these are the certain example. Now we have to form sentences with these things. Now last two sentences I have already made. You should try to form sentences by your own. One more thing I would like to tell you. This is digitally written using some sort of techniques. So handwriting is not up to the mark, so take little pain to understand this one. Hope I am trying the level best to keep the handwriting as proper as possible. Next, it is very easy and very important also, that is adverb of place. Adverb of place. Now here you have to ask the question using where. You have to ask the question where. That means where the verb took place. Just like he went home. Where he went? Home. So that verb going took place at home. So after asking question using where, you can get different types of answer. Just like here, I was exhausted. So that was my condition. I fell into a ditch. So if you look at this one, where I fell, a ditch. This is the adverb of place. So you have to ask question using where, and immediately you will get the answer. Next, it is adverb of time. Now here, when the verb took place. Question is when the verb took place. So you have to ask question using when. What you have to do? You have to ask question using when. That's all. And immediately you will get the answer. Just like I can write this one. They recently went to Delhi. When did they go? Recently. Okay. More you can write. She danced on the stage. She danced beautifully on the stage. She danced beautifully on the stage last evening. So you can see beautifully is the adverb of manner, stage adverb of place, and evening. When did he dance? Did she dance? Evening. So adverb of time. Over. So these things we have to mention here and maintain here. So these are the division of adverbs, and in the next video what will you do? What is provided in our book, that will go through, and hope that video will come tomorrow. So kindly go through this one thoroughly. Goodbye.